Hi everyone and welcome to today's YouTube tutorial. I'm going to be featuring the new Date Night inks. Now these inks are very beautiful and bright and have a really awesome party tone to it. Now I have created this card on the screen. However, I have showcased at the beginning of this tutorial some ink blended panels, and these are just purely with the collection. So on the left hand side I've used Do-Si-Do, Catch and Raise and Chiffon, but on the right hand side I have used Pucker Up, Drive In and Serenade. Now you can see how beautiful they all blended really well. I could have used these panels differently, however I stuck them behind a cover die and mounted them on a top folding card panel. I have used the butterfly collection here of the stamp set, and I'm going to actually stamp every color. These colors actually complement each other really well. I did do a rainbow array of them by using all of them on my card, and I just love, always love, hands down, I can confidently stamp these inks with one stamp on its own. Now that's hard to really get when it comes to dye inks. Now specifically these inks have got a foam base, so they really get into the actual stamp and adhere well to all kinds of acrylic, polymer and rubber stamping. Beautiful, just beautifully. Now I'm going to stamp all of them, and I'm actually going to die cut them all with the coordinating die. I just wanted to just show you how beautiful, like this is not, I haven't touched the filter on this filming. This is how it is in daylight and with a really nice Catherine Pooler smooth cardstock, and everything just stamped fantastic. The colors were just great. So I've used also the Catherine Pooler stamp block. These have got a ridge around all the edges, all their stamp blocks do, and they are easy to grip and easy to get a really nice crisp stamped image. Now this is a detailed stamp, so the fact that it can capture all the little details is wonderful. And it's really what you need for stamping. So here they are, and then I also take out the coordinating dies, and I already got some washi tape on some of them. That was just because I was lazy and I couldn't be bothered to take the washi tape off, but you know what, I could reuse them, so it wasn't an issue for me. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to place this all. I actually really tried hard to include them all, and I did not want to miss any colors out. So it took a little bit of placement management and I think I still changed it after I thought, yep, I got it. And then I think, you know, once I foam mounted them on. So the trick is I went with adhering down with all foam tape and adhering down the larger butterflies first, and then maneuvering around where I was going to place the actual smaller ones. And every one of these have been foam mounted on. I've got some Couture Creation scissors here that I'm going to just snip around the edges, the overhang, and I'm going to then mount that on a top folding cardstock. Now I know in view to my left I have the white cardstock, but I really wanted to contrast and use some black. It's just what I do. I love adding a contrast background, and also because I want to use blacking for the sentiment, I changed my mind and used a black top folding card. Now I'm got the Happy triple die here, and I only used 2 of the Happy. You can actually grab a shadow. They've got 2 shadows there to all just make that Happy stand out even more, but I was happy just with keeping it to the closest of the Happy and in black and white. Once I was happy with that, I knew I had to add on a sentiment. a sub-sentiment. I adhere this down first with Tombow mono adhesive, and then I work with the placement of the sentiments. Initially, I was going to put the happy down towards the center bottom, and then the center. I changed my mind so many times that I ended up, last minute, I'm like, I'm going to make it to the top. So I placed it to the top, and then I also stamped the birthday sub-sentiment in black ink, and then just place that in the center directly underneath it. I could have put it on it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just was changing my mind left, right, and center. And that's the overall card. I really, really liked how this turned out. I hope you liked today's card, and also the actual other 2 cards that I made that I'll put down in a blog post of the cards that I've made for today's card creation. Don't forget to leave a comment, and if you do like this tutorial, hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more of these type of videos. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I really appreciate all the kind comments that you leave on my channel.